So why do you think you're here? Hey, Lenny Wennerstrom with you. Why are you on planet Earth? I hope you are having an amazing day. This is for July 11th, day 193, 173 days left in 24. We are 52.73% complete on July 11th. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And it's been very, very hot in the Denver area, Centennial, Colorado. And so it's just gorgeous as well. And you can see it's very, very lush. And my daughter's, there's the greenhouse. Just a very lush oasis that we have created in the backyard here. So, why are you here on planet Earth? What is up with that? So I am here to help you to find your purpose. I really do my very bestest to bring out all the stops to help you concentrate and focus on finding your purpose. One of the tools that I use is Dr. Shad Helmstetter's book, 365 Days of Positive Self-Talk for Finding Your Purpose. Because all these positive self-talk phrases they're very, very specific. They're telling your brain exactly what it is you want to do. You are the commander of that control center that is your brain. And we talk about neuroplasticity a lot here. That is a big part of what I teach from practical spirituality, which is the spiritual journey. Very practical, finding tools that can help you with that. And then the human experience, which is a very big part of the human experience, is feeling successful here on planet Earth. And so I teach you, I share what I have learned about how to goal set and have a lot of success with that. And also neuroplasticity, and neuroplasticity basically means, if you are new to this channel and don't know what that is, I hope you look it up and do a little bit of research on that. But basically that is your brain rewires. So it literally will fire off and create new neural pathways for the things that you want, the programs. You can call them mental programs, call them whatever you'd like to, but they are programs that your brain runs on in order to help you to do whatever it is you want to do. And it can also stop you if they are negative. It can be positive programs that help you and help you to move yourself forward. They can be negative programs. 77% or more of these programs are negative. The researchers tell us over 77% are negative programs running in our brains. And that's just basically what we get from the media, from our parents who were programmed, the society, religious leaders, peers, friends, grandparents, like everybody. Right when we're first born, we're getting all these messages, and 77% of those messages are, first they're recorded and then they're wired into our brains. And so we start having self-doubt and think we're not good enough. And we've heard over, I think it's 148,000 times in our lifetime, if we had a reasonably positive upbringing, the reason why we can't do things and how things these things can't be done. We've heard that at least 148,000 times in that amount of time. And so you could see how difficult it would be if we had those wired in. We don't have enough. We don't have enough money. Lack. We're not enough. We're not smart enough. We're not good enough. These things can't be done. Nobody's ever done them before. And so why do you think you could do them? Be safe, and really, it's very, these things, they really stop us from reaching our full potential, which we could never reach anyway, because we are unlimited. So neuroplasticity is just literally means the brain is constantly rewiring itself until your very last breath. So you can always create these new programs that you want in your brain, which these are phrases. And I talk about programs because Dr. Shad has created a self-talk language that is very passive. You listen 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night, or more once you get used to it. And you listen to these programs that you repeat. The thing about neuroplasticity is the more something is repeated to you, and the more you hear it, the more you see it, the more you listen to it. Any message that is repeated gets wired in. It gets recorded when you first hear it, it gets recorded by the brain. And then the more that you hear it, the more it's repeated, it gets wired in. And those are the 77% that are negative, harmful, they're counterproductive, and they stop us. They stop us from moving ourselves forward. And they were not true when they first happened, when they first got recorded. Then they got repeated, and pretty soon, what is a belief? A belief basically is just a thought that has been repeated, and it becomes, all of a sudden we think that's true. It becomes true for us. So that's how this whole, everything that I do on this channel is all about trying to help you to find your purpose, because your purpose will give you meaning. It will give you direction in your life. You'll feel so good when you know exactly where you're going. If you already have it, it's to really activate it, move into it. And I use Dr. Shad's this book just because it gives clear, concise directions to your brain each day to help you to understand your power and to give you to show up for you. I show up for you every single day just so that you can start really doing your own research. You can hear over and over again how amazing you are, how unique, how unlimited. And so this is also, the more that you hear me telling you these things, the more they get wired into your brain and you start believing them. It's like, oh, that's not so bad, huh? Maybe I am unlimited. And then pretty soon, if you listen to that app that's always in the description, that I always put, his Dr. Shad Helmstetter's app, which is a self-talk, positive self-talk, you listen to that every single day, and then it just gets wired into your brain. I hope that's really helpful for you. So we're going to read for July 11th, the passage from Dr. Shad's book. I know that one reason I am here is to live up to my best instead of just getting by. I make sure that I create the highest quality in my life. It's like right when I started, the drill went on with the neighbor and the traffic is on. So hopefully you can hear me. I forgot my microphone, which is about 3 hours away in our home. So I'll read this one more time. We're going to zip it around so that we can have your higher self be speaking to you. You know that one reason you are here is to live up to your best. Instead of just getting by, you make sure that you create the highest quality in your life. So that is where we started by. Why are you here? Are you here to live up to your best? I think you're here for many reasons. You get to decide why you're here. And I would say that your purpose, and this is your purpose is why you're here, which is your mission. So I love you so very, very mucho. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And you know, I believe in you. You can do this. You can find your purpose. You can activate it if you don't, if you already know what it is. You can do and be and have and create absolutely anything that you are thinking about. You put your focus on it, you can create it. Because if you put your focus on it, that's where you place your energy, and that's how you do it. That's how you do it. I love you so very, very mucho. And as always, shining my light to brighten yours. See ya. Ciao.